Well, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, sir. In the interest of time, as the chairman has stressed, let me make some bullet points. First, how do we reach this situation? To my mind, the roadmap for the future has to stress on coordinated and concerted measures with a sense of urgency by all stakeholders. Uh, There are governance, finance, regulatory, technological, and organizational issues to be solved. In case of India, for various geographical, geological, and other reasons, there has to be thrust on solar and wind. Cost effectiveness and reliability going forward will have to be the key words. There has been a lot of discussion about technology, but this is an area, especially in case of renewables, where technology is fast becoming obsolete. So we have to go for state of the art, the latest kind of technologies. One of the major issues which comes up repeatedly in case of renewable energy is the issue of financing. Here there have to be clear guidelines for bankable projects, and there are some market inefficiencies which are built into the present system. How do we overcome those market inefficiencies? One, provision of reliable and high quality information, credible information, building of small fragmented projects and their associated risks. And another issue which has been highlighted across the world is the issuing of what we call green bonds. Robust financing viability requires a system of warranty and guarantee of performance, third-party inspection, transparent reporting in respect of solar, wind, hydro, and waste management, integrated power policies, real-time pricing, and enforcing renewable power obligation. Some major issues which come up repeatedly are the issues of capacity building, performance enhancement, energy cost reduction, quality assurance, long-term reliability and sustainability with innovative out-of-box policy measures and their evaluation. Uh, Renewable energy targets have to be constantly monitored and for their proper implementation and action plan. Power in India, as all of us are aware, is a concurrent subject, so it is very necessary for us to empower both the central and the state governments. In case of wind energy, there has to be a proper assessment of wind resources of the Indian coasts. Such areas need to be evaluated from different points of view, like oil, gas, fields, shipping, hostile weather, sea condition, etc. Provision of EIA notification of 2006, CRC clearances, Merchant Shipping Act also need to be looked at. A progressive policy facilitating development of this resource will enable India to utilize the wind resources in a cost-effective manner. Further, a single window clearance mechanism taking care of all interdepartmental issues will also help the investor and other stakeholders. Policies and best management practices need to be designed to avoid or minimize any adverse impacts to the environment and ensure that interests of all stakeholders are addressed in a cogent and convincing manner. To be successful, offshore wind energy technologies must mature using the combined experience and expertise of the cost-conscious wind industry and the sea-savvy offshore oil and gas and marine industries. In the ultimate analysis, there has to be a synergy, some kind of a close coordination between the government and the market-driven system which we have. To my mind, going forward, that is the way to success. Thank you.
Request. One point you said out of box policy thinking. Could you just speak a few sentences on that? What exactly your concept is?
I'm afraid that is a term which has been repeatedly used. I would restrict myself basically to the financing part since I come from the banking sector. There are issues of cost overruns, time overruns, and in case of the cost of renewable energy projects has come down drastically over the years. But going forward, there could be some use of modern technologies some other mechanism by which the cost could come at. Banks could also look at, financing mechanisms could also look at some other methods which have been used successfully in other parts of the world. Those could also be replicated for greater success.
Thank you.